So get your 2.5 yards of fabric ready for this type of hijab. Let's get started. So lay down your fabric like this. This is the folded part. This is the open part, open side. So that's the self edge there. You fold it across the self edge. Then this is how it's going to look like after sewing. Can you see? This is our side view. This is the front view. Can you see? Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I welcome you all to the class. So this is, can you see, I measured 6 inches for the top, which is the head circumference. So from that 6 inches, you slant your tape rule down to the edge of the hijab. Can you see? So I measure to the edge, to the open side of the hijab. So I measure 30 for my shoulder slant. So that is 30 inches. This is a triangular hijab from Harira clothing. So I'm trying to trace the line out for you to be able to see or to cut it out. So after tracing it out, I measure the length of the hijab. So this is the front length. The front length of the hijab is okay, this is the back length. The back length is 49 inches. So I deducted my cap measurement from it. That is why I'm using 45 inches. So for the front length is going to be 39 or 38 inches. So this is my front length. It's supposed to be 38 inches plus sewing our allowance. That's 39 inches. Excuse me. So I join the slant, shoulder slant to the back, to the length of the back and length of the front. So I'm trying to join it to them. So I make it curve. I don't want it to be too sharp. So I make it a round shape. So that is what I'm doing here. So after that, I'm joining the slant, shoulder slant to the front as well. So that is it. Can you see? So this is CEO Harira clothing. So I try to open up that side because I folded the two together, both front and back. So I folded it together. So I'm trying to separating the front from the back. So this is me cutting the shoulder slant. So this is me cutting the shoulder slant of the two. I'm trying to cut the two together. So this is the front. So I have separated the front from the back. So this is the front. I'm cutting the front first. Can you see the shape? Can you see the shape I achieved? So this is the front. So remain the back. This is the back as well. You cut out the back. Can you see? Just cut it gently. It's very, very simple. Just follow the steps. So that is it. So I'm done with the back. I'm done with the back here. So I am trying to place the front on the back so that you can see the difference. The front is always shorter than the back. Even though we are going to add cap to the back, the front is still going to be shorter. The back length is usually 10 to 8 inches longer than the front. So I'm trying to notch the center of the head circumference, both the front and the back. You notch the center. After notching the center, so I want us to remove the bulginess of the front side. So you measure down 5 inches from the top center. Yeah, can you see? You measure down 5 inches and you cut it like so. Can you see what I'm doing here? So you cut it like that so as to remove the bulginess that is always at the front of Egyptian hijab or triangular hijab. Can you see that? So I'm trying to show you how the back is going to look like, and this is how the front is going to look like. So we are done with the body part. So remain the cap. We already know how to cut the cap. We use the length of 5 inches and the wideness of 8 inches. So that is what I'm about to do here. So this is it. I've already folded it into 2 and also into 4 places. That's the folded part. This is the open part here. So you just cut it out like this. Cut it out like this. Can you see what I'm doing? Just make it curve. Yes. So that is it. And we are done with our triangular or diamond. See you Hariro fashion. Hariro